Hassan Omar Hassan is a Kenyan politician, advocate, and civil liberties activist widely respected for his long-standing commitment to human rights, constitutionalism, and democratic governance. Over the years, he has served both in elective and appointive public offices, earning a reputation as a principled leader who consistently champions the rule of law and the protection of fundamental freedoms in Kenya. Hassan Omar was born and raised in Mombasa County, Kenya, into a community shaped by diversity, trade, and a long tradition of civic engagement. Growing up along the Kenyan coast exposed him early to social, economic, and political inequalities, particularly those affecting marginalized groups. These early experiences played a significant role in shaping his interest in justice, governance, and civil rights. He pursued his basic education in Mombasa before advancing to higher education. Hassan Omar later studied law, a field that would define much of his professional and public life. His legal training provided him with a strong foundation in constitutional matters, civil liberties, and governance, equipping him with the tools necessary to engage in advocacy and public leadership. After qualifying as an advocate of the High Court of Kenya, Hassan Omar built a career in human rights activism. He rose to national prominence through his work with the Muslims for Human Rights, Muhuri, a Mombasa-based civil society organization focused on human rights, social justice, and accountability. Serving as Muhuri's executive director, he became a leading voice against extrajudicial killings, enforced disappearances, police brutality, and state excesses, particularly in Kenya's coastal region. During this period, Hassan Omar emerged as one of the most fearless human rights defenders in the country. His activism often put him at personal risk, but it also earned him wide respect locally and internationally. He worked closely with civil society groups, religious leaders, and international human rights organizations to advocate for justice, security sector reforms, and respect for constitutional rights. His transition from civil society to formal politics was driven by a desire to influence policy from within government. In the 2013 general election, Hassan Omar was elected as the senator for Mombasa County, making him one of the youngest senators at the time. His election marked a significant shift, as he brought a strong civil society and human rights perspective into parliament. As a senator, Hassan Omar served on various parliamentary committees, including those dealing with justice, legal affairs, national security, and human rights. He was an articulate and vocal legislator, often contributing thoughtfully to debate constitutional implementation, devolution, security laws, and civil liberties. His legislative work reflected his long-standing commitment to safeguarding democratic space and protecting citizens from abuse of power. During his tenure in the Senate, Hassan Omar was also deeply involved in matters affecting devolution, advocating for equitable resource sharing and stronger county governments. He emphasized accountability at both national and county levels and consistently called for transparency in the use of public funds. In the 2017 general election, Hassan Omar vied for the Mombasa gubernatorial seat, seeking to bring reformist leadership to the county. Although he was unsuccessful, his campaign was issue-based and focused on good governance, service delivery, and ending corruption. The race further solidified his profile as a serious and principled political actor. Following the elections, Hassan Omar continued to play a role in national politics and public service. In 2023, he was appointed to a diplomatic role, serving as Kenya's High Commissioner to the Republic of South Africa, later designated ambassadorial-level representation. This appointment marked a new chapter in his public service career, extending his contribution beyond domestic politics to international diplomacy. In his diplomatic role, Hassan Omar has focused on strengthening bilateral relations, promoting trade and investment, engaging the Kenyan diaspora, and representing Kenya's interests abroad. His background in law and advocacy has been valuable in navigating international relations and advancing Kenya's foreign policy objectives. Beyond his official roles, Hassan Omar is widely recognized for his moderate, inclusive, and reformist outlook. He frequently speaks on national unity, peaceful coexistence, religious tolerance, and the need for inclusive development. His leadership style emphasizes dialogue, respect for institutions, and adherence to the Constitution. On a personal level, Hassan Omar is known to be thoughtful, composed, and deeply committed to public service. He maintains strong ties to the coastal region and continues to advocate for social justice, youth empowerment, and accountable leadership. In summary, Hassan Omar Hassan's biography reflects the journey of a human rights defender who successfully transitioned into legislative leadership and diplomatic service. His career stands as an example of principled politics rooted in constitutionalism, justice, and a firm belief in the dignity and rights of all citizens. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more.